What's goody, everybody? It's Full-Time Trip. We're back in the building. PSV 1, Arsenal 7 on the road in the round of 16, leg 1 in the Champions League. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I feel good today. I made some good chicken while the game was going on. PC getting their ass whooped. The hate watchers, they went hungry tonight, boy. The hate watchers went very, very hungry tonight, baby. And it's a nice day. It's a nice day to just enjoy that. Very, very, very strong performance, a record-breaking performance in some respects. Again, the largest, I think, away performance or away goals scored gap in Champions League knockout history. The first time two teenagers have assisted each other in a Champions League knockout tie. That's, again, history. Some really, really, really good stuff today, bro. And before I get into the game itself, I just want to, again, put a PSA out to all the people who were detracting and who was ready to just throw in the towel and just give up and not even support the team. They was like, listen, we're going to lose this game. It's going to da-da-da-da-da, la-la-la-la-la. Sit down, bro. Sit down and learn how to actually support the team with the whistle blows. I don't care what problems you have. I don't care if you're Arteta in, out. I don't care if you're Odegaard in, out. I don't care if you're doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. What you don't do is sit there before a game and say, yo, man, it's Champions League. I don't even care about that. We're going to lose this game, blah, blah, blah. Just to try and get little brownie points and extra likes and retweets on Twitter, bro. That's not what real supporters do. Move to the side. Move to the side, bro, and hush up when things go our way. That's all I'm saying, bro, because there's too many people out there who love to just like prophesize so many things and prophesy that, oh yeah, we're already going to be on the outs and all the downs because like things have happened to us, and again, not the best outcomes have come our way this season, so they want to automatically, you know, like hedge their bets to get some extra likes, retweets, and say, oh look, I told you guys it was all going da, and never for an ounce of a second believed, actually genuinely been a fan and supported when the whistle blew. But now some of them want to come jump with all caps, like they was never tweeting that they wasn't going to watch this game or they wasn't going to do this, that, and the third. And, oh, this person is XYZ, not going to do nothing in this game. Hush up. Hush up. That's my PSA to y'all, bro. Hush up and learn how to actually support when the whistle blows. That's what I'm on. That's all I'm saying, bro. Anyways, let's get to the game today. Wonderful performance, man. Just left, right, and center. I'm seeing the highlights up there on my screen. That's why I turned up, bro. Just some great football on display. And I would say it is very much, I think, a tweak in the aggressiveness and the assertiveness that I saw in many different places. I think the risk factor that we applied in this game was very good. And I think PSV's defensive frailties as of late and just in how they're systematically set up to play, it gave us a huge platform to just find our way through and find our way into spaces and attack and do some really great things, man. You could start all over the pitch. I don't even know where to begin exactly, man. I think just overall it was fantastic. I think it was just a really good performance, especially on the front foot. Some much needed dynamism, some much needed aggression from certain folks. Again, defensively, we were solid as a rock today. Again, there was only one stupid mistake that cost us anything, cost us a clean sheet. But outside of that was really good, really good. And again, the tie that people said we wouldn't make do on, you know, we did damn well, bro. Again, the efficiency, the frequency, and again, that word aggression is standing out to me as probably the biggest like factor of what this game was to me, you know, of what stuck out from this game. It's just such persistence in so many areas of the pitch, so much persistence, and it was just so many good things that were happening. I do want to give some shout outs to people. That'll probably be the bulk of the video, but I do want to give some shout outs to people. Leandro Trossard, I thought was very, like, again, sometimes he might have those swings back and forth, left and right. Leandro Trossard was on one today. So secure with the ball, so safe with the ball. He felt very front-footed, just ready to go and just shift gears whenever he needed to. Very key in certain areas, and the goal he scored was nasty. NASHTY, nasty. It was so good, bro. The chip, just beautiful. Again, added to that ruthless efficiency that we've wanted to see in front of the goal for a long time. Mikel Merino, I got to give some shout outs to him. Again, capitalized on a really good situation. I thought he provided some good moments in the 9. Mikel phenomenal, baby. We're back in the goals, baby. We back in the goals. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to him. Let me see. Shout outs to Ethan Nwaneri, bro. Just a note on this kid, bro. Him and Miles Lewis Skelly have been impressing me so much, bro. They've been impressing me so much. It's almost beyond words how comfortable, composed, and just how much of an additive they are to so many attacking situations and scenarios. Again, Ethan Nwaneri specifically, I'll get to Miles in a second, but Ethan was just so persistent. There was a move where he was kind of shuffling and shifting across the across the face of the final third. And he was driving with the ball, was ready to shoot, lined up a shot, and got a save out and got a corner out of it. Like that persistence, I need that, baby. I need that, man. The aggression, and something that we haven't seen literally since December in soccer, where the will of a single man is enough to drive us up the pitch and make certain things happening, and ask questions of the defense, ask questions of the other team to put us in more advantageous situations. Simply put, I love that. Again, as he builds up his minutes, builds up his momentum and endurance and strength and durability in these moments and across the season, we're only going to see more and more of what was really there. And also the ball striking on his goal, bro, from a drag, like a little drag back, I think the ball was a little bit behind him, to pull it at that angle and get that force off. Mwah, mint condition, baby, mint condition. You love to see it. That was wonderful. Let me see who else is out there, man. Jurrien Timber, I thought Jurrien Timber was really solid today, man. The hops, he was looking like Wizard Kelly. Bruh. His whole top was outside of the frame. And then he came back down, you know what I'm saying, to celebrate. Wonderful stuff. Like really good stuff from him today, especially on an attacking front. I think from a tactical standpoint, one of the biggest things that have added to the risk factor is, again, being more, I guess, showing more endeavor and showing more bite and, again, tactical risk with the fullbacks, putting them in certain positions in the final third, allowing them, you know what I'm saying, and enabling them the platform to be that extra man that, again, provides something, whether it be a last minute cross out right there at the top right edge of the box, or crashing, making a run. And we've seen this a couple of times over the past couple of games with Forrest, and then we've seen it again here. The fullbacks were very key today, and I thought they did a very good job inverting heavily, again, adding pressure when we needed to on the defense, off the ball, and on the ball, providing those extra numbers and just the extra spontaneity to find little pockets, little spaces, and just add to the attack where we, again, at this point in time, desperately need it. I thought that was very good. Timber was a big part of that. Let me see. David Raya, I think, was pretty solid, claimed everything he needed to. The pen was a wonderful pen. I don't think he could really save that. That was solid. Gabriel Saliba, no complaints as per usual. Y'all do what y'all gotta do best. I liked how Saliba, again, it felt a little bit more freeing. Maybe it was just me, but it felt a little bit more loose, to where Gabriel would definitely be an aggressor and press up, and then Saliba would kind of shift away and kind of fill in Gabriel's spot. He left the right channel like alone for a little bit, but it wasn't, I think it was even less rigid in certain spots for him to, you know, pick certain things up and again, shuffle across, again, that back line, that last line, to kind of ward things off. I felt that he was for a lot of moments on Gabriel's, kind of in Gabriel's general positioning, or in his kind of areas, and shoring things up. So just kind of speaks to the connection and, again, the trust that Mikel has in both of them, and they have in each other to kind of fill in each other's spots, be aggressors, trying to win the ball higher up the pitch and stop them higher up the pitch, slow down attacks, and make things happen from their end. So good stuff from the center backs, man. Martin Odegaard today, I thought, was really good. Again, outside of like one pass that might have been overhit or underhit, he was wonderful today. That was the Odegaard I wanted to see, and I don't know if it was Mikel Merino kind of, kind of filing down, coming down to the right, going away from the striker position and giving Odegaard more space to run, or just some little bits of instruction. I don't know what it was today. Maybe it was, again, just PSV being PSV and they weren't as at the races as we thought they were going to be. But his ability to just, again, he was driving with the ball. He was making incisive passes. That was the aggression. Again, that aggression factor, that's what stood out to me, especially from him. I think he typified that alongside Ethan Nwaneri, was that aggression when he had the right of way to make those passes in transition, make those passes in the lane, and just continue to keep pushing the tempo when needed to. Again, final third, we're going to say what he has to say. He scored 2 goals today. Again, the keeper was kind of ass, but those are 2 goals in the bank. I don't care what y'all say. Is what it is. But outside of that, one of the things that I've been very critical of Odegaard this season, I think a lot of people have as well, was his sharpness when it came to certain actions on the pass, certain actions on the drive, being positioned in the right ways and being a bit more aggressive to make things happen, because we know he can do really, really good things when he's in that O zone and when he's driving into the box and when he's finding these little pockets of space to, again, move the ball into the right, again, positions for us to score and be in the most advantageous position for us to score. So I really saw like a lot more from Odegaard today, and that was really good. That was really good. That's the Odegaard we're going to need to see for the rest of the season to really, really kick on in a way that we hope to coming down to the end of it, man. Miles Lewis-Skelly, I thought he had a great cameo outside, again, the yellow card challenge. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, the second foul, personally, I think the contact was a little bit soft. And I'm like, he was on the side of getting away with it rather than on the borderline, or should have gotten a second yellow. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that first yellow was like, all right, we got to kind of slow it down, short down. But still, outside of that, him carrying with the ball, finding himself in great positions, and not being afraid to, again, make things happen and be spontaneous in the final third. Him and Timber did a great job of that. And again, he was there for that key assist for Nwaneri. Wonderful stuff. It was really, really good play, really, really good football. Shoot, I don't know what else to say, man. Shout out to Calafiori as well. Calafiori scored a nice little banger too. Calafiori, play that boy center forward, bruh. Play that boy center forward. Give him the Del Piero game tapes today, and then just throw him in the match and see what happens, bruh. We got options, man. Who's ever need a center forward, man? I'm joking. Board, I'm joking. It's a joke. Get center forwards. Get wingers. Stop playing with me. Anyways, like, good stuff today. I thought the subs, Tierney, I thought had a solid cameo. Only person that really didn't have a solid cameo was Raheem. I thought he would have been a bit more crisp, but that is what it is. Hopefully he can get some better time next week, because his tie is damn near done and dusted. Zinchenko I thought had a really good cameo. Ben White I thought was solid, got some minutes in. And I said Calafiori as well. Good stuff, man. Just really good stuff. But my man of the match today, personally, I'm giving it to Declan Rice. Yes, you heard me correct. I think it could have went to a lot of people. I thought Odegaard was very close. I thought Nwaneri was very close for me. Declan Rice is my man of the match, clearly. For me, in my head. The absolute persistence, bro. This guy has one bad game and they hound him. They kill him. They murder him because he's adapting to roles and expanding his skill set and skill floor to something that is more than what he was before at West Ham. More than what he was even last season. Being such a consistent physical threat, having such an engine, makes you an asset in almost every area of the pitch, and having the technical ability he does adds to him being a threat in the final third. Again, the persistence, the constant threat. He is a constant in every phase of play, and I will shout that from the rooftops to the day I die. I understand people want him to play in the 6, where we know he can be a destroyer. He can be that guy that, again, shores up play, makes us, again, as defensively sound as we are. But you saw him today. But you saw him in the box today. You saw him making shots today. The offside goal that he had them on 6s and 7s and just slotted something back. Again, after Nwaneri, he's probably, like, again, our best ball striker. I'm gonna be real. That's being honest. The absolute constant threat he provides in the final third with, again, depth passing, with, again, good technique. In the middle third, being an absolute technical and physical unit and being able to hawk down anybody, press high up the pitch, help us win the ball back high. And in the defensive third, just, again, using that know-how and from a defensive side and cutting out threats and being in the right positions that he knows how to be. He's up for that task of being an 8. And until we get 8 other midfielders who can switch and swap, this is where he should be at. This is where he should be at, because when we get to a point where he can be a 6 for a longer stint, he now knows, again, some of the things that, again, have a bit more nous when it comes to passing from those slots. You know what I'm saying? Being a bit more of a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? It might not be as bread and butter, tried and true, but now he has the capacity to know what passes to take, what passes to make, like where and what angles. This excursion at the 8 is very vital for him, and I think it's gonna pay off in dividends. If it's not been, showing his development, is gonna pay off in dividends, bro. I just think it will, personally. So listen, man, good day out, good day in the office. I'm just happy. And Mikel Arteta, take a bow, son. I'm gonna be real, bro. 4 of our main attackers are literally out in the dirt, injured, or, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of other stuff, bro. Done. People thought we was dead in the dirt. This system that he's built, the team that he's built, that is still incomplete, by the way, that still needs extra oomph in the system to help finish the job of building this squad. He is doing an insane amount of work to keep this team competitive, to keep us, again, tactically flexible, to keep us showing endeavor and bite and trying to be as dangerous as we possibly can given the firepower that we have. You got it. Listen, I don't care, again, if you're Arteta in, Arteta out. The fact that most other managers would not even survive having to get 4 of their attackers out. One person's midfielder is out. They spent 200 million and they're dying right now. All I'm saying is put respect on his name. He's not perfect. He's not the be-all, end-all. He's not the Messiah, but he's a damn good manager. And I will not sit here and lie to y'all and be lied to and think that he's any less than a great manager. So that is what it is. That's all I'm saying, man. Shout out to Arteta for the day. Good stuff. And we move, bro. We move to Sunday, I believe. We play Manchester United. That's going to be fun. Back to the low block. Just hell. Whatever. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite goal was, who your man of the match was, your thoughts on the match, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comment section below. And with that being said, we got to get out of here. I got some other editing to do, some other stuff to do. I got to get these clips up. But we love you. We appreciate you. Hey, man. Stand on business. Support your club. Is what it is, man. I am full-time Trip. That's all the time we got. I said it right this time, and we out of here, man. Peace. COYG.